Brandos. Aaron Hall is a guy from Alton, and as a kid, he loved playing with Legos, and he is now a Lego designer. So Aaron designed a set that Lego has decided to release to the public. So it's something you can do. Remember we've talked about it before, where they have software and you can use this software and just submit a different design. And then every year they'll pick from those like fans submitted designs, and then they'll actually manufacture them, and then you can buy them.
Oh, I didn't even know they did that.
What was his that he submitted?
It's pretty appropriate. It is a river steamboat.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah, he designed it back in 2018. He submitted the design to Lego in 2021, and they are now officially going to release it on April 7th. It'll be available for purchase for Lego insiders, whoever those people are. And then for the rest of us, we have to wait till April 10th to get the River Steamboat, the Lego River Steamboat set. I don't know what it looks like.
How many pieces? Any idea?
3. It's pretty easy.
Pretty great. Man, that is cool. I wonder if he designed it. I wonder if he had a bunch of Legos and did that, or he did it all on the computer.
Oh, man, look at it.
Oh, this thing's elaborate. That's a pricey one, folks.
That is sweet.
That's got to cost a lot of money.
I'll put it on the blog.
You see price on there?
4,090 pieces.
Oh, that's how many pieces?
Yes.
Oh,
all right.
That would take a
Does it float?
whole afternoon.
I don't believe she floats. Man, it's cool looking. It's called the Amelia.
Oh.
I think. Isn't that what it says? On the back of the boat?
That's
cool.
cool.
It is an expensive.
Beautiful.
It's a big one.
It might float.
I don't know. Man, it is cool. Look, there's a band.
Yeah.
There's a band on the steamboat?
There's a band inside. There's a little cymbal, and there's a guy playing a stand-up bass.
That's great.
What's the last one of those river boats you guys went on downtown?
Oh, last one was for the Arch. Arch is the
okay.
Mark Twain or the Becky Thatcher, whichever one.
I remember I went on the Admiral. Was it the Admiral? I had an appearance there with Catherine. Can't remember her last name, from Young and the Restless. She's what's his face's mom in real life from Corbin Burnson. Is that it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a person.
Catherine
Burnson.
Chandler. I'm so glad I got it. She was doing an appearance there, and I was promoting it and had to go. I believe
Admiral?
it was the Admiral, yeah.
That's cool.
She was a lovely lady.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
Those are still around, right? Mark Twain and Becky Thatcher?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're still running.
Or Huck Finn, or whatever it is.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they do tours, and you can rent them to do like parties and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Good times.
But anyway, I'll put the Steamboat thing up on the blog today if you want to check it out. So way to go, Aaron Hall of Alton. Some April Fool's pranks that you may want to pull on someone today that were guaranteed to not make them too terribly sad. So these are kind of like
A little original, but
they're funny, but they're safe.
Okay.
Nobody's going to get hurt. No one's going to get their feelings hurt, hopefully. This person said, I had our 5-year-old son pretend he found a big bug in the house. We put a raisin in a napkin, and he excitedly ran up to my wife and said, "Look at the bug I found, Mommy." And before she could see it, he ate it. I like that one a lot.
that's funny.
One person said, my son once filled my purse with bras that I had to remove at the register to reach my wallet.
Like stuffed him at the bottom?
Yeah,
that's
stuffed
funny.
them in there. This person said, you should set your significant other's alarm to just a different sound. Like,
that's
how
good.
startling would it be if you heard a different alarm sound go off?
That is good.
This one's pretty gross, but it's funny. This person said, buy a toilet brush identical to the one that you already have. Place it in the dishwasher, and then when she notices and starts to freak out, remind her that, hey, I've been I've been washing this thing for years, and you've never complained before.
I like that one.
And then this person said, my husband changed my autocorrect to go from you to y'all. So anytime she wrote you, Y-O-U, it would swap it out to y'all. You can do that with
That's
autocorrect.
funny.
You can set it to whatever you want it to be.
Somebody switched my keys one time. My computer keys in the studio,
Oh, they popped them off of there and like,
just
moved them
changed them all around, but I never noticed it until
never
they
look at
finally
it.
came in like a week later, and What? Why haven't
I
you
around
mentioned
for that?
this? I think so.
I don't remember this.
I think it was Marty.
Because you weren't even looking.
No, because I don't look. I just put my...
Mavis Beacon over here.
Mavis Beak.
So I never notice because I don't look at the keys.
Yeah. A new study found men cannot hear as well as women. And there's apparently nothing we can do about it. They say it just comes down to our anatomy. So scientists tested people's hearing in different countries all around the world and found it is true everywhere. The average woman has a 2 decibel advantage and up to 6 decibels with some frequencies. They say it may not sound like a lot, but it's significant enough to make a difference. They think it might just come down to hormones or maybe how our ears develop in the womb. They're not quite sure. They think it's possible women's brains are also better at processing sounds as well.
Women hear better. Ironically, men are better listeners.
This is true.
I would
in every
say
country.
Nick would have lots to say about this in my family.
Oh,
we don't hear so good.
Oh, you guys have bad hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have bad hearing.
Well, they were saying average.
I say pardon me a lot. Pardon me? Excuse me?
And Nick, I don't think Nick as a mumbler.
Oh, I kind of
No,
do.
but I think he hears me talking if we're somewhere and we're talking to somebody. I can't
Understand him.
Yes.
A lot of repeats.
Yes.
These. And according to a new report, Gen Z employees are never at their desks, and it's driving their bosses crazy. So this PR lady, Grace, said that she's become very familiar with the culture of young workers needing mini breaks in the day, so it doesn't seem to bother her so much. I guess they like to do a sugar break in the afternoon. I've worked with people that would be like,
So what?
hey, I'm going to go get a piece of candy or something.
Yeah.
A little 3 p.m. sugar break.
If you're not running the front desk somewhere,
Right, where you can go.
yeah.
And I think
We're supposed to be chained down to where we work?
And that's the one thing that I mean, smoking is bad, obviously, but it did give you an excuse to get up and walk around and, like kind of break your train of thought.
Get away from everyone?
And when I quit smoking, I just never leave my desk. And you're like, what? This doesn't seem fair. I need to go do something.
If you're stuck in an office all day, who cares?
So, yeah, they'd say this 3 p.m. sugar break, I guess it's really big with the Gen Z crowd. And they probably have like a 2 p.m. sugar break and a 1 p.m. or whatever it takes to get through the day,
Good
people.
for camaraderie.
Yeah.
Brando's.